In this video, we're going to continue with the renovation of this 50-year-old trailer. We're going to take this old 50-year-old propane-powered range out of here and convert this space into this. This little cubby here is holding a microwave and a bread basket, a fruit basket. The countertop now is filled in with this built-in cutting board. And I think this is a really kind of simple, nice looking modern solution for this build that has no propane in it and it's fully electric. So let's get into this build process. All right, and so to close in where the stove was, I am just gonna kind of make a shelf. So I've got some 2x2s. So I'm gonna make sort of this L shape. Yeah, I mean, you get the idea. So with I'm going to make the L shape, and then I'm going to have kind of two cross beams because I want to put a microwave in this hole. So I want to make sure there's good support for it. All right, and here it is. It worked out pretty nice that it's a little bit higher than this, but the wheel well here adds a bit of support. It also worked out that this existing support structure actually goes through the back wall, so I was able to just screw into that. I mean, for anyone doing this on a trailer, it's going to be different, but just for the record, screws are coming in from the back and through the side there, and then you would either use pocket holes or the little L brackets, which you can maybe see there. So when I have them like facing up so that gravity is doing the work. So there and here. But then on the front here, there just wasn't enough wood to do that. This just goes across, and it's only 1.5 inches wide. So I've got two on either side here, going this way to just make sure that these are nice and strong. All right, and here it is. Yeah, it's just a piece of 1/4 inch plywood. I had to notch out the front corners. Every trailer is going to be different, but I notched out this sort of little staircase here in the corner there, and then I'm going to be able to just screw this down on the sides, and when I close this in, that will all be behind what I close it in by. Okay, and then to close in the side here, you have a few options. You could build a frame, but I'm just going to take advantage of the existing framing that's here. So I've got another piece I had to notch out for something at the back there, and I just added this little scrap of the 2x2 here so that I'd have something to screw into at the back. So yeah, this just slides in. I can attach it down here and up there, and then one screw in the back right there. This doesn't have to be structural or anything like that. It's purely just to keep this closed in. So, if I stick some stuff on the side, it doesn't fall in behind the old propane furnace that I haven't removed yet. So yeah, I mean, obviously anything that you're going to do, the trailers will be different. I'm just hoping to give you some ideas, some thoughts of how I approach the problem. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to drop in the countertop that's going to fill in where the range was before. All right, the magic of editing, here it is. It's a piece of a cutting board. I found a really large cutting board that was relatively cheap. I was just looking at a lot of different options, and I wanted something that was already kind of finished, that could drop in here and look nice. And honestly, I like the idea of having a built-in cutting board. So yeah, this was really nice, and I think it was the cheapest option to get something finished that I could just drop in here. I'll put a link to this cutting board if it helps somebody, but obviously measurements are going to be different. It was probably about 10 centimeters wider on either side. I believe it was marketed as something that would cover a normal range. And then, as ever, I don't have my tools, so I'm going to just use these kind of hack job L brackets. I'd much rather do something a little more serious, but these will hold. They're just not going to be as finished as I like to do. All right, and there you go. These little hacky L brackets, one in each corner, will hold this down. I need to get some smaller screws, so this is still loose. But yeah, this will hold this down, and I think this will be good. I'll have this sort of built-in cutting board, and the counter is now complete. And I kind of like the look at this.